So we reached Halong Bay. We didn't have much luggage with us as we kept all our bags in the hotel. We are waiting in this area for our boat. There is a boat which takes us to our cruise. Our cruise name is La Pandora, and we will be boarding this boat, and this boat will be taking us towards our cruise. Our cruise is actually parked somewhere in the middle of the Halong Bay. You can find so many other cruises parked near the boarding point. You can find hundreds of cruises near the boarding point. All these cruises also carry a small boat behind them. These small boats are either used to carry the passengers to and from the cruise, or they are used for local tours. The luxury inside these small boats depends upon your cruise. Some may be air conditioned, some may not be. So everything depends upon the type of cruise you have in your package. It was a 30-minute ride from the place where we boarded to our cruise. And the sights during our journey which we saw was, very beautiful and fabulous. The only disadvantage was that it was a bit cloudy, but there was no rain. Because it was cloudy, we were not able to take some good photos. The clouds actually blocked the sun rays from falling over the hills. So that was a bit of a disadvantage in getting good photographs. Actually, on our way to cruise, we touched one island. This was for some official purpose, and after stopping here for a few minutes, our boat restarted, and then we proceeded towards the cruise. As you can see, as we approached this island, the emerald waters became murkier and muddy. Finally, we boarded our cruise. Altogether, this cruise had only two floors and a terrace-like area, an open area where we can relax, hear music. So immediately after boarding, we proceeded to the dining hall because we all were hungry as we reached the area around 2 o'clock. So we proceeded directly for the lunch instead of checking into the room. We were served lemon tea initially. The wine you see in the front is chargeable, it is not complimentary. They started serving us the lunch, starting with soup first. The soup had mushrooms, bits of mushrooms, egg, the guide also started explaining us regarding our tour programs while we were having our lunch.
For someone that didn't remember my name, or you couldn't remember my name, or you don't know my name, my name is T. Yes, T. Mr. T. 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 I will be your tour guide today and tomorrow. And also for the one go back to Hanoi, I will take you back to Hanoi as well. And here is something about the tour information with the itinerary for you all. Right now, we will have lunch when I finish my speech, okay? Because I know that you're all starving at the moment. After the lunch time, you can go to the sun deck or that way, yes? And you enjoy the beauty sightseeing around. The first activity will start at 3:15. 3:15, yes. First activity will start at 3:15. What you should bring on that time, if you want to go swimming, yes, prepare some swimming clothes with you. And one more thing, very important as well, bring your phone with fully battery, okay? Because we will enjoy the sightseeing with the tender. So at 3:15, we go downstairs on the first floor, and then we go on the tender. The tender will bring us to visit the sightseeing all around the bay. We spend about an hour to visit the bay, and after that we go back to the cruise about 4:30 or 5 p.m. maximum. Yes. When we go back to the cruise, it's the time for the sunset party. I'm sorry about the weather. I cannot do anything with the weather. But you know, with the weather like this, we can enjoy another beautiful way of Halong Bay. It looks mystery, right? It looks exactly like a King Kong movie. Yes. You have time to rewatch that movie, you can see. It looks exactly in the movie. Yes. And then, at the sunset party, we have some special deal for the bartender. Buy 2, get 1 more for free. Yes. The bartender will inform you what kind of drink we offer today when we go back to the cruise on that town. After that, at 6 o'clock is the time of the cooking class. What we do on the cooking class, we're gonna roll something to eat, not to smoke. Yes. I would love to have something to smoke. Yeah, but later I can explain for you. So after the cooking class, at 7 p.m. is the time for the dinner. The dinner will be served in here as well. Yeah. And after the dinner, you know, such a vacation, you can do whatever you want. But please follow some safety rule in here first. First thing, respect the mother nature. Yes. Do not throw any trash to the sea. Or if I see that, I will throw it back to the sea. And you have to swim back to Hanoi by yourself. Just kidding. I'm the one who loves the nature and I respect the mother nature. So please, don't throw anything to the water, okay? Second of all, yes, safety, okay? On the night time, do not jump off the cruise whatsoever happen. I know it's the night time, you might get drunk. You want to swim to the middle of the bay to catch some baby shark. One more thing. We have no shark in the bay, yeah, because the water level in here is not so deep. We have no dangerous animal under the water, so you can be safe while you're swimming later in the evening, yeah, not in the night time. And yeah, on the night time we have some activity. First of all, karaoke. If you're the good singer, raise your hands up. Don't be shy, come on. Raise your hands up. Hey yo! Do you know the reason why in Vietnam we love to do karaoke? You know why? No. Because when you get drunk, your voice is the best. You're gonna be the best singer of the world. Beyonce beat it. I'm better than them. That's the reason why I lost my voice. Last night is my best friend's birthday party. We got so drunk. I do so much karaoke for me. That's the reason why I lost my voice today. Yeah. And also after karaoke, we can go fishing. Squid fishing, yes, you heard me. Squid fishing, it doesn't require any special skill. It's based on your luck. So if you want to do squid fishing, you have to be very patient people. Yeah. If you want to have more privacy, you don't want to have party, let me know after dinner. I can take you downstairs and teach you how to do squid fishing. Alright? And yeah, we have a night to stay on the cruise. Tomorrow morning, breakfast we start, awful. Very early. Breakfast we start from 6:15 until 6:45. We have 30 minutes for breakfast. You know, if you are lazy, you get drunk like me, skip the breakfast. Because we have brunch after at 9:30. Yeah. So, you know, it's up to you. You can skip the breakfast, okay? So after that, the breakfast, at 6:45, it's the time we have to be ready downstairs next to the tender. Because the tender will bring us from here to the kayaking spot. From there, we will go kayaking through the beautiful cave. Yeah, it looks like a tunnel in the water. It's very beautiful. But you know, it's a rainy season. So inside the kayak, it might have some water inside. So if you want to do kayak, remember to bring some salt pan with you. Yes. Or you are lazy, you don't want to do kayak, let me know so I can arrange the bamboo boat for you. There will be someone carry you all the way. You don't have to do kayak anymore. Okay? And after that, we spend about an hour at the kayaking spot. And we come back here about 8:30. From 8:30 until 9:30, we have an hour to pack our luggage, to take a quick shower. And at 9:30, it's the time to check out. What you do when you check out, please bring all of your luggage outside the room. Yeah. Put it outside in front of the door so the cruise manager or the cruise member can take the luggage and bring it downstairs to the tender for you. And after that, at 9:40, it's the time for brunch. Yes, we have brunch at 9:40. And after that, we go back to the harbor. We go back to this area about 10:30. 10 or 10:30. It depends on the weather. Yes, the water flow, it can affect the cruise speed. We go back to here from 10 or 10:30, and that's the time we have a payment for all of the drink we have on the cruise. And we go on the tender as the tender will bring us from here, go back to the house, to the harbor. Okay, one more thing in here, what include and what exclude. What include in here, inside your room, we prepare 2 bottles of water, tea bag and coffee. That's one for complimentary. We have the boiler inside the room as well. Yeah. Other than that, it exclude. You have to pay for that. For example, we have the mini bar, the small fridge inside your room. Yeah. With the price at least at the table. All the drink you order directly from the bartender. Here. His name is Ngọc, the bartender. In here, they work on the tap system. So you can take anything, they put it on the tap, on your room number, and then you will pay for all of your drink after you have brunch. Okay? So, have you all clear about the tour information and itinerary?
Yes.
I know it's hard to remember, but I will re-inform for you every an hour before we start the activity, okay? So you can easy to remember. I will put it on the microphone, yeah, on the speaker inside your room as well. Yes. So, also I want to say sorry about my English. You know, sometimes I speak too fast. I love to listening to rap music when I was a child. So, you know, Eminem, Snoop Dogg, Wiz Khalifa, they are my English teacher. Yeah. So, if you think that my English is hard to understand, please let me know so I can speak it slowly, okay? During your stay in here, if you have any problem with your accommodation, please inform me as soon as possible so I can tell the cruise member, go inside your room and figure it for you as soon as possible. And if you're looking for some recommendation to travel in Vietnam, let me know.
This was the appetizer we were served. The salad was very delicious, and then there was a spring roll. It had rice noodles inside it. Then there was this prawns and squid pancake. The main course had rice and fried chicken with broccoli. After lunch, we proceeded to our room. This was our room with two beds and bedroom. This was the bathroom. But the bathroom didn't provide any towel, but they had shampoo and shower gel. This was the toiletries which they provided,
shower
consisting
cap,
of
razor
razor
kit
kit,
ഉണ്ട്
comb,
cotton
a
bud,
dental kit, and a shower
toothbrush.
cap. You can also have a good view of outside from inside the bathroom. They also provided some complimentary coffee 3-in-1 packs with tea and complimentary water bottles of around 300 ml each. It also had a fridge which contained some complimentary drinks and beers. All these are chargeable if you are to consume it. This was some sort of sweet which they provide along with the complimentary tea and coffee. Life vest, പിന്നെ കംഫർട്ടറും കാര്യങ്ങളെല്ലാം. There was also locker facility available to keep our valuable things. I think these are local vendors who have come to sell things. This is what you will see outside when you lie on your bed. A good way to relax your eyes and mind and soul. After resting for some time in our room, we went for a boat ride. This was to explore more of Halong Bay. Those who are interested in swimming, they will also stop the boat in a swimming spot where you can swim for some time.
some things that can moving, some things that we can see. That's one actually is an oyster. So the oyster can be the first living creature in the planet. So, in here we have the Big Bang. You know that, right? The Big Bang, the big implosion is here. So 500 million years ago, let me repeat, it was very deep sea in here. Underwent the period of inverted ocean under the water. Like volcano. Yes. So all the oyster, they die. And all of the cell layer by layer. And in the oyster cell, it has a lot of the carbon dioxide. Yes. And after that, with the volcano, that's how it creates the form of all the limestone and the mountain in this area. Tomorrow, when you go kayaking or you go to the bamboo walking cave, try to touch your hand on the top of the cave, and you can feel that actually the oyster cell. Yes. So that's the reason why all of the mountain, all of the limestone, it has the same like that. And in this area, there are total 1,969 mountains and the island like this on the bay. We know the reason why the water in here, there are no big wave. See, no big wave in this area, right? Because all the mountains all around that have blocked all the big wave from the ocean to this area. As the water in here, it looks living green. The green color, it comes from the seaweed under the water. Under the water, there are over 300 times fish and over 500 times mollusks living under the water. The place we go this morning, Hanoi, over 1,000 years ago, it had a different name, and that's what Kang Lan. Kang, it means climb up, and Long for the dragon. Halong, Ha for descending, and Long for the dragon. So Halong Bay of this area, we can name that it descending Dragon Bay. Yes. A long time ago when we have the war with invader, the Zen Emperor in South East, and he sent the dragon came here to have the local fight back the enemy. As soon as the dragon came here, they made the fight to burn as the enemy burn. And also the lead, collectively, that make all the mountain and the island like this on the bay. After the battle, the dragon fly back to the heaven. But they saw in here, we have put up, people are hard working. Also with a beautiful scenery. So the dragon decided to stay here to have the local forever. And the dragon is a symbol of Vietnamese strength. If you visit any temple or pagoda in Vietnam, you can see we have the dragon detail on the top. Or you visit Hanoi in the summertime, you see a lot of Vietnamese gangsters. We have the tattoo, dragon tattoo in the back. They think they have the dragon tattoo that can make them stronger. If you're interested or you have any question about this area, feel free to let me know. So now, let me introduce for you. You see the limestone right over there? Yes? Grab my finger in front of you. Tell me what kind of animal this look like. Louder. No. Right, this one. Frog, you're correct. Yes. So that's one is a frog island. Yes. A long time ago in here, the fishermen they don't have the map, so they don't know how to navigate and where to go. So everywhere they go, if they look some type limestone, some type mountain, look like some type animal. They name that one by how it looks. So they can easy to find the way if they get lost. From now, if you want, you need to go outside so I can take a picture for you. Yes.
ഹോട്ടൽസും കാര്യങ്ങളും. വെള്ളത്തിൻ്റെ ലെവൽ കുറഞ്ഞെന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു അല്ലേ? ലൈഫ് ജാക്കറ്റ് ഇട്ടിട്ടില്ലേ? എനിക്ക് സ്വിമ്മിങ് ഒട്ടും അറിയില്ല. This was an abandoned building which we saw while we were boating in Halong Bay. And I think this was some kind of memorial. പൂരല്ല, വിയറ്റ്നാമും ഉണ്ട്.
I took a flight from the Calcutta, and after the flight, local, Vietnam, Thailand, and Cambodia, Bali.
We could see some local people putting up fire and camping there during the evening time. There was also a cooking class towards the evening where some of the members participated.